If you look at margins, we have expanded our margins this quarter by 20 basis points versus the last quarter. We are now on a 9-month basis at 21% margin, which is midpoint of the guidance that we have given. The puts and takes of 20 basis point expansion this quarter is 40 basis points came from currency, 50 basis points came from the Project Maximus, mainly on account of value-based selling and the lean and automation that we have done on multiple projects, offset by the furloughs and working day that we had. We also accrued a higher variable pay compared to last quarter, which was offset by some of the one-offs that we got. So that's the broad margin walk in a way. But if you look at a 9 months period margin, which is 21%, we have invested in our sales and marketing, which has gone up by 50 basis points on a year-on-year basis. So that has been absorbed in the margin. The lower utilization, of almost a 1% has been absorbed in our margin. So this margin is after absorbing all of that, where on one side we are building capacity for future, on the other side we are investing in sales and marketing, and we still had a stable margin. Reported margins, yes, the reported margins were impacted because of labor code. But if you look at the adjusted margins, as we have called it out also, the adjusted margins have actually expanded, if you exclude the impact of labor code. So adjusted margins have expanded by 20 basis points sequentially. And on a full year basis, it's remained 21%, which is similar to our last year margin. So, and that, as I said earlier, that was despite after absorbing the investment that we have done in sales and marketing, which would have impacted margins by 50 basis points, after absorbing the impact of lower utilization, which is building capacity for future. So after absorbing both of that, we've been able to maintain margins. Labor code has impact across multiple aspects, whether it is gratuity, whether it is other aspects of wage, and that has been accrued. There will be an ongoing impact of roughly around 15 basis points that will happen on an annual basis. That is a regular impact of the labor code as we go ahead.
Infosys employee has been apprehended by any US authority. A few months ago, one of our employees was denied entry into the US and was sent back to India. We are continuing with our deployments and our delivery using a mix of what we have work in the US and work in India. So no changes to that approach. At this stage, we are continuing with our process because there's an existing set. We will examine it as it comes up in the future.